Joni Mitchell, a very young lady, Saskatchewan born. And if you've never heard of her before, if you've met her for the first time here, you know you're going to meet her again quite a bit during your lifetime. You're just starting out, sort of, aren't you?
Actually, I've been singing professionally now for 2 years, but I consider that I've only started within the last year because I've only felt that I've begun to have my own way to go, my own songs and my own guitar style, and I'm starting to get my own vocal styling now.
How do you determine when you've sort of arrived and are what you want to be in this game, if you like?
Well, I think that you have to feel it inside, but you do need encouragement, and I've just been becoming more and more successful, and it's sort of a law of averages. It depends on you don't bomb anymore. That's what it is.
Did you ever bomb? I can't believe that.
Oh, I don't know. I think bombing is a thing that is felt in your head sometimes. I've done performances where I didn't particularly excite anyone. I think they said, well, that's nice. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas I think that now sometimes that I can excite people.
Your songs have an interesting quality about them. They're very, for want of a better word, I think one just has to say poetic.
Mm-hmm.
Because they have a kind of eternity about them. They're not just about love and loss and the things that we normally associate with this kind of singing.
Well, I'm very Canadian. You know that I live in the States now. Did you
No.
know that?
You don't.
Well, I'm married an American, and I'm living in Detroit. And I find that I've become more Canadian since I've moved to the States. I think maybe you do that. And the songs that I've been writing within the last year have had more and more of a prairie flavor, if not throughout the song. At least I set the song in Canada. For instance, I've written a song about a carnival in Kenora and things like that, and I'm always looking for Canadian ideas, you know, Canadian places instead of carnival in Detroit, which sounds like a drag anyway. You see all these cars going around in circles or something.
Well, Joni, who are you singing all these songs to? The sort of coffee house group, do they already know the message, or is there a message that you're trying to give them, or anybody?
The general message of my songs, I guess, is just happiness. Most of them have happy endings, and I don't write protesty things. If they protest at all, it's very subtle, and they're sort of, the message comes out like, don't do this, or try not to be that way, but it's still through happiness, so that it doesn't stand up there and sort of preach at people.